Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I have something really awesome to share with you guys. So I don't know if you guys recall this, but about 4 or 5, maybe 6 months ago, we were all talking about the possibility of Liberty City actually coming into Grand Theft Auto 5, whether it be a DLC or an expansion. And while that turned out to obviously not happen in the timeline that we thought it was going to, it was still kind of an interesting theory. However, today, something amazing has actually been discovered. So I think this was originally found by a user on the GTA forums, Black Scout. I'll be sure to leave his link in the description if you want to check him out and say thanks for finding this. And this was actually found on the portfolio page of someone who works at Rockstar, a designer. So I'll show you guys the image in a second, and what's pretty amazing about this, and I might have to explain it just a little bit, is this is a photo of Liberty City running on Grand Theft Auto 5's game engine. Now, before we all start going crazy, this is indeed very interesting, but of course doesn't confirm anything. This is coming from an artist portfolio who's worked at Rockstar since 2011, and it's likely that this project is no longer happening. However, that doesn't necessarily rule everything out, but it also at the same rate doesn't confirm anything. So as you guys can see, this is the image right here. And it's pretty beautiful considering this image was probably designed in 2011 or 2012 or maybe even early 2013, probably before the next generation consoles were released and before the game was being tested and run on the PC platform. And if you never played GTA 4, this is located in Mirror Park, which is essentially Grand Theft Auto 4's parody of Central Park in New York City. So a couple things I've noticed from here: the water looks really beautiful. You can see the reflections, the trees, the foliage, they look really nice, as well as the rock structures. Now, what's pretty interesting is we can actually take a look at the comparison of what it looks like in GTA 4. And you can definitely tell that it's on an upgraded engine. The graphic difference is night and day from Grand Theft Auto 4 to Grand Theft Auto 5. I'll be switching back and forth so you guys can see them and so you can kind of compare the differences. So that's pretty awesome. And also thanks to WildBrick142, who recreated the shot in Grand Theft Auto 4 and tried to get it as close as possible. So once again, I'll start flipping back and forth between the image that was recreated in Grand Theft Auto 5 and then the one that's actually in GTA 4. And you can just see the difference. It is absolutely astonishing. Now, there are some things that I do need to state about this image. Number one, it is not a leak. This is not a leak, as it would have not been on the portfolio of the artist. So that would obviously not make sense. If something were to be coming in the future for GTA 5 or Grand Theft Auto Online, an artist wouldn't just have photos of it scattered on their portfolio. That really wouldn't make sense. Number two, it seems as if this project was at least originally going to happen, that being Liberty City in Grand Theft Auto 5, some sort of expansion, some sort of DLC, and for the time being is likely have been scrapped. Now, we obviously don't know the details of the scrap, why it didn't work or why it wasn't a thing, and I'll even leave links to the portfolio page itself so you can check out all the different photos. This one Liberty City photo was scattered out through a bunch of other various Grand Theft Auto 5 images like Mount Chiliad and downtown Los Santos, and there were a bunch of just normal and regular GTA 5 images, and then this oddly mysterious one of Liberty City. And number three, we know that this picture is posted someone who still works or used to work at Rockstar Games. And it obviously confirms that the LC project was probably scrapped. So I'm really not too sure what to think of this. I'm really torn because obviously this is extremely cool. The fact that we're seeing that someone from Rockstar recreated Liberty City on Grand Theft Auto 5's engine is awesome. But also at the same rate that we know it's most likely scrapped, that is kind of unfortunate because it likely means that something like this won't be coming into Grand Theft Auto 5, and that my wish of seeing a remastered version of Liberty City likely is not going to be the case. And I think there's a ton of potential here for Liberty City. We've seen other players do mods and recreate mods that I've covered and touched on in previous videos, and kind of how that looks in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'll show those images on the screen right now. This is people using GTA 4 assets to recreate stuff in Grand Theft Auto 5. The screenshot we were looking at earlier was Liberty City assets recreated in the Grand Theft Auto 5 engine, which could only be done if you have the tools like a developer or an artist to do so it works at Rockstar Games. So let me know what you guys think about this crazy scrapped Liberty City project in Grand Theft Auto 5. Number one, does this make you believe a little bit more that the Liberty City expansion was indeed to be real? It was just scrapped, so maybe there was more to it than we originally thought. And let me know what you think. Is this something you'd like to see in Grand Theft Auto 5 going forward and going in the future? I'd love to hear from you guys there. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.